office of the special prosecutor did not do a perfect job in terms of the documentation to bring home Ken Ofori-Atta. And every time I try to get information, oh, we have a second plan, a backup plan, a backup plan. Now I know what the backup plan is. Please, let us look at the weight of this guy called John David Ashcroft. Run his dossier, and you will see exactly how heavy this guy is. John David Ashcroft. He was born on May 9, 1942. He is an American attorney and Republican politician who served as the 79th U.S. Attorney General from 2001 to 2005 under President George W. Bush. He is known for his extensive political career in Missouri and for leading the Department of Justice during the transformative period following the September 11 attacks. We all remember that. Now, political career. Ashcroft held high-ranking offices at both state and national levels. He was the U.S. Attorney General from 2001 to 2005, and he was appointed by George W. Bush. He was a key proponent of the USA Patriot Act and led the administration's anti-terrorism efforts. U.S. Senator from Missouri. He was a senator from 1995 all the way through to 2001. 6 solid years. He served one term before losing his 2000 re-election bid to Mel Canaan, who posthumously won the seat after he had passed on, right? Died in a plane crash 3 weeks before the election. Now, he was governor of Missouri from 1985 all the way through 1993. 8 solid years. Now, the first Republican in Missouri history to be elected to 2 consecutive 4-year terms. And then he was statewide Missouri offices holder as well. He served as Missouri's Attorney General from 1976 until 1985 and state auditor from 1973 to 1975. After his political life, see what he's doing with himself. Since 2005, when he retired, he has been a distinguished professor at the Regent University School of Law. In 2025, the university celebrated its 20th anniversary with the establishment of the John D. Ashcroft Scholarship. This is the person Ken is working with. Heavier than lead. He has what is known as the Ashcroft Group. He founded and chairs this strategic consulting and lobbying firm based in Washington, D.C. Finally, board membership. He has served on the board of directors for the private military contractor academy, formerly called Blackwater. Do you remember Blackwater? And recent activities. Watch this. Senate testimony. On January 15, 2025, Ashcroft appeared before the Senate Intelligence Committee to testify in support of John Ratcliffe's nomination for CIA Director. CIA. He has a son called J. Ashcroft. He served as Missouri Secretary of State from 2017 to 2025 and ran unsuccessfully for governor of Missouri in 2024. And in personal life, oh, he's a religious person, a member of the Assemblies of God. Do you know Ken Ofori-Atta's church? Do you know? His conservative Christian beliefs significantly influence his political life and policies. Dash it away. Now, he has so many interests. He loves music. He's a member of the Singing Senators, a barbershop quartet of Republican U.S. senators, and composed the patriotic song, Let the Eagles Soar. He composed it. It's a patriotic song. He's also an author. He has written several books, including the autobiography, Never Again, Securing America and Restoring Justice, which was published in 2006, and Lessons from a Father to His Son. He wrote extensively about September 11. 9/11. My brother, my sister, this is the weight we are dealing with. So when Attorney General Dominic Ayine looked at this, he couldn't hide it, but come out and say, hey, I mean, we are facing some really top class lawyers. Ken has gone to pay heavy money, and he has also gathered lawyers around him. This is what it is. So what did Dominic Ayine do? This is where the story is. Come here. Hey, now watch this. Watch this, I said. Dr. Dominic Ayine, having realized the amount of weight he was confronted with, decided that, you know what? It is so senseless to chase a man to his house and try to fight him and hope to win. Let us see what we can do from here. Remember, Manasseh Azure told us something about the US visa of this guy called Ken Ofori-Atta. Do we remember? Ken Ofori-Atta. And it was all over the place. He told us this. Ken Ofori-Atta will become vulnerable after 14th of February 2026, when his US visa expires. It was very essential. Yes. But it's not 16th February yet. They did their homework, went underground. I remember the office of the special prosecutor bragging, saying, oh, we know that his visa will expire. We know wherever he's moving to, and we know where he's hiding. Attorney General sat back quietly. And you know what they did? They called ICE. The customs people, immigration and customs. My brother, my sister, from Ghana, and said, we have a good relationship. Anybody you need from Ghana, we get that. Please, we have a report to make. Bam! This guy in your country, he is staying in your country without the requisite papers. Say, hey! And that is what Trump is excited about. Are you aware that right now in America, they are paying people to report illegal immigrants? Are you aware? So if you are in America and you don't have the right papers, or you have overstayed your visa even by 1 day, somebody picks up the call. They come after you. So the Ghanaian authorities, under Dominic Ayine, and was able to tell them where Ken was hiding. They went there straight and picked him up from Virginia, where he was hiding, right in his house. Early morning, dawn, he was sleeping, maybe hoping to wake up for morning devotion. He was still snoring when ICE jumped in there. Bang, 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 bang. Surrounded the whole house. Pulled him out. Handcuffed him. He was handcuffed and carried like a common criminal and taken to the Caroline Detention Center, right there in Virginia.